Our chief White House correspondent Jon Karl for more on this. And John, the president had those calls for unity immediately after the first explosives were discovered. Now he's focused on blaming the media, including my phone lit up with one of his tweets at 2:45 this morning.
Yeah, apparently the president was up and tweeting shortly before 3 a.m. He had gone about 40 hours without criticizing any of the targets of those pipe bombs. That came to an abrupt end with that tweet slamming CNN. But his tone started shifting even earlier than that, George. Early yesterday, the president went off against what he called the mainstream media, accusing reporters and news organizations of, quote, being hateful, bad and hateful beyond description. So while the president's tone had clearly softened and his rhetoric had been toned down in the immediate aftermath of those bombs being sent out, that did not last long at all.
Yeah, and it was unusual to see him up at that hour doing it. Meantime, as we're closing in on the elections, less than 2 weeks away right now, the president trying to keep the focus on immigration as well, and that migrant caravan making its way through Mexico. Now the White House floating this new proposal to actually shut down the southern border to migrants.
Yeah, the details are still to be worked out. We're told no final decisions have been made on this, but the president is considering a range of executive actions aimed specifically at the southern border. One of the biggest components of this would be to make it impossible for anybody crossing the border between border crossings to try to seek asylum in the United States. George, this is something that would almost certainly be challenged immediately in the courts, just like the president's travel ban was challenged. Unclear that it would withstand any kind of judicial review, but it does allow the president to bring this issue up right before the campaign, saying he's going to take dramatic action. And of course, we've also heard that the Defense Secretary Jim Mattis is going to be sending 1,000 troops to the border to help Customs and Border
And John, the
well.
president's strategists and political supporters have been pretty transparent about this. They say they think this helps him in the midterms. The
president has said this. This will be the election of Kavanaugh and the caravan. Clearly a central political issue for the president.
Jon Karl, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.